Hey YouTube, how's it going? Nocouberguy here. Whoops, sorry. And I just wanted to give you a shot of what my car looks like on the inside. Just so you can have an idea for some newbies that might want to set their car up or something. But anyway, here we go. So this right here is my phone mount. That's where my phone sits. I clip it up in there. I just keep that handy in case I need to get a call from somebody or I call somebody. And over here on the side, right in the middle, I've got my 10-inch Galaxy Samsung tablet there. And I really love this thing because I've got it connected to my stereo system. So I can play iHeartRadio for people. I can put on whatever they want. I've got tons of different favorite channels from different writers that I've had where they request music, and I find a lot of them request the same music, so that's kind of cool. Then I've also got access to my Uber app with just a quick touch of a button. I've got access to Uber Rider app, and the reason I do that is so I can keep an eye on where everybody's at, especially this weekend, because I know they're hunting me down. They've already threatened to flatten my tires and everything else. So, but anyway, that aside, this gives me a good idea where everybody's at. I can shrink it down so I can see where all the other drivers are, so I'm not sitting next to another driver. I like to stay kind of out in the areas where they're not, and you know, if there's not a bunch of people downtown, I'll go downtown, whatever. Then I can pull up, I got my GPS system. I use Waze, which works really well. You can set it for the fastest route, which people really appreciate. And then this right here is my 5-minute timer. So once I pull up and the driver app says it's sent them the email, I just hit start. And after 5 minutes, if they haven't come out, the alarm will go off. I reach up, I pull up the driver app, and I go ahead and cancel the ride as a no-show. I get paid for that, and I usually wait 1 or 2 minutes to see if they'll re-request me. And about half the time they do, because they just didn't realize that they were running too long apart. But it's a lot of fun. So I really like having this app, or this tablet right here, so I can get everything I need pretty quickly. Over here I've got an onboard dash cam, and in behind there you see my $1 tip box that I bought and just stuck a thing on there that says gratuities greatly appreciated, thank you for riding with Uber. And you'd be surprised, people put money in that thing all night long and I don't even have to ask. It's kind of nice, but I don't ever ask for tips. I just let them know that if they want to, they can, but it's not a requirement. Over here for Halloween, I've got some candy set up here for people. I went to the dollar store, bought 4 or 5 bags of candy and that silly little spiderweb looking thing, and people absolutely love that, especially the drunk people after the bars close. And up here I've got my secondary GPS system, which I use in case I'm in an area that does not have internet. And this is a Garmin. It runs off of satellites, so it works out really well. Down here in the door and in the back windows and in the back seats, I have these little blue dots, is what I call them. I call them the blue dots, and these blue dots are for people who might happen to want to throw up in your car. So you will get to know the face when they get in the car. You can pretty much tell who's going to be sick at some point. And you just hand them one of those dots. I mean, you can order them on Amazon. They're not that expensive. Definitely tell them, you know, keep this in front of you if you feel like you need to get sick. Please use this. It'll save you a $200 cleaning fee. And I'll tell you what, they really appreciate that because they don't have to pay $200. Up here in my window, I don't know if you can see it from here, but I've got a flashing Uber light. I turn it on and it flashes bright blue. That's for nighttime pickups, so people can see me. That way it's a little easier for them to find me. It makes pickups a lot quicker than them going car to car to car to car. Even though the app tells them what kind of car to look for, half of them never read that. I've had people walk up and say, "Are you Sean?" I'll say, "No, what kind of car are you looking for?" "A white Prius." Well, this is a black Lincoln, so it's not really a white Prius. I keep the car very clean. I use all the proper cleaning equipment on it. I condition my leather seats at least once a week, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week, to make sure they stay soft, because a lot of people getting in and out of it is going to eventually crack those seats if you don't take care of them. Up here on the dash, the tip box and the candy, this is a felt dash cover here, and I use just when I went to a store and bought some Velcro tape, stuck it on the bottom, and it holds them right on there. I mean, that thing's not coming off. This thing's not coming off. So it's pretty much a safety feature, so it's not flying off onto people's laps when I take off. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys around my car a little bit, and hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the spot below. Thank you.